So I present to you Eli Gassert of Yunno, and their mentor was Eric Miller, and Jeff Bodel was their attorney, and Parente Beard handled their accounting. With that, I'll hand it off to Eli.
Meet Stanley. Stanley's the proud business owner of Stan's Coffee, an international coffee house. And Stanley's been trying to use social media as a way to engage his customers online, but you know, he really hasn't been having that much luck at it, and what's worse, he doesn't even know what to do about it to make things better. Well, that's when we introduced Stanley to Yunno. Yunno is an easy-to-use, simple, self-service platform that allows Stanley to launch interactive experiences for his customers online. So the studies are out and the results are in. These things are working. One study we found showed that by running just by running a contest, you can increase user engagement by up to 700%. And then once we allow Stanley to create these interactive experiences, we want him to enable them where he's already putting practice to his social media. So instead of having yet another place for his customers to have to go to interact with him, we want him to be able to do it, to integrate what we're doing where they already are. And we're offering all of this to Stanley with a simple monthly subscription, which allows him to create one engagement or 100 each month. It doesn't matter. It's his platform. We want him to use it how works best for him. So let's say Stanley has an idea for a contest. He logs into our administrative portal, clicks create a contest, and within minutes can step through our easy contest creation wizard. Within minutes, that contest can be up and running with no programming and no design experience required, and it's fully branded to his company. He can then take that contest and integrate it directly into his Facebook fan page, as well as even directly into his website. Again, no programming. One line, copy, paste, boom, it's in. So now, let's say he has these engagements running. Now he's going to want to measure the results, right? Well, in addition to the standard social engagement metrics, such as clicks, votes, views, users, you know, the standard stuff, we're also giving Stanley deep, insightful analytics about how his campaigns are working, and we compare and contrast them to see what's working best. Now, in the social media realm, that's usually where the measure of result of social media ends, number of engagements. But because we want Stanley to use this over time, we're giving Stanley much more ways to directly measure ROI for his platform. And here's one example of how we're doing that: interactive, event-driven messaging. So in this example, Stanley created a coupon for his customers for when they vote 5 times in a contest. This will be presented to them. So because the customer was engaged in the contest when this message was shown, Stanley can be assured that his customers are going to pay attention to the message. And we can help directly measure the results of this with click-through rates, impression rates, and even conversion rates on the back end of his store. So basically, we've effectively taken Stanley's social media presence from this, where he's shouting messages at them, to this, where he's having fun and interacting with them. And this makes Stanley a very happy man. So here's some of the customers that we've worked with this summer. We launched in the middle of July, and we've gotten great traction in only a few weeks. One campaign that we're particularly having fun with is Kyle Korver. Kyle Korver, a former 76er, is now moving to the Chicago Bulls, and he wanted a way to engage his fans in Chicago. And we're doing that with a multi-contest campaign called Show Kyle Korver Chicago, where we pick a different aspect of Chicago and launch a contest around it. Now, the response was so good in the first week that Stanley actually introduced us to 2 other basketball players that he plays with, Ronnie Price and Darren Williams. And just yesterday, we launched a contest across 6 different websites, each of their fundraising, their charity sites, as well as on all 3 of their Facebook fan pages. In the first 24 hours, we received almost 350 entries in the contest, 4,000 votes, 9,000 views. The average person stays on the site for 4.5 minutes and votes for over 54 entries. So it's working. It's going really, really well, and they're very happy with this. So why us? Why now? Well, social media is still relatively young, and we think we're at the perfect time to get in and create a platform that can be used over time and to start building the tools to directly measure ROI on social media. Because like I said, most people only judge social media by number of engagements. And over the next few months, we're going to be working very closely with our beta customers to make sure that we're building the right product. And we are looking to expand our beta customer list, so if you know anyone that would benefit from our platform, we would really appreciate an introduction. In order to do this properly, we're looking for $250,000 to help us through the next up to 12 months. This will give us time to really make sure that we're building the right thing the right way. All our customers are telling us we have something here. We know we have something here. We just need time to really develop it. Look what we did in 2 months. Imagine what we could do with 12. This is the dream team that's going to make it happen. Phil and I started Toad Software, a consulting company, 4.5 years ago, which we're now taking a break from to focus on Yunno. And Andres Garcia joined us at the beginning of the summer. And while he's listed as our graphic designer, he's really more like the company spackle. You know, he is filling in all the little gaps and helping us wherever we need him. So together, you know, we're pretty awesome. Our extended team, been great. This summer's been incredible. Thanks to them for all the introductions and support. And we're looking forward to continuing working with them as we go. And lastly, I'll leave you with this. If you would like to see how that dodgeball contest is working, you can follow the link at the top of the screen. It'll take you directly to the dodgeball contest. And we encourage you to interact with it and you know, maybe even add your own suggestion for their dodgeball name in the upcoming tournament. Thank you.